Hello, fellow peasants. Today we're going to be talking about Johnny Depp's 2003 movie, The Secret Window. This movie is one of my favorite movies, honestly. It's probably in my top 5 films of all time. That might be shocking to some people, but it really is an underrated thriller. It's based on a Stephen King novel, I believe. Anyway, so Johnny Depp plays a character named Mort, who is a novelist. He writes little short stories and things like that. And he ends up catching his wife cheating at the beginning of the film. And so they're divorced. Mort lives in this cabin out in the woods. It's their second home. The wife lives at home with her boyfriend in their main home. And so Johnny Depp's really secluded. And he lives out in the middle of nowhere in this cabin. He's sitting out there. He's writing. He's doing his thing. He's kind of having writer's block a bit at the beginning of the movie. And so this guy shows up to his cabin, kind of with a hillbilly accent. And he shows up and he's like, "You stole my story." You know what I mean? And Johnny Depp's like, "What are you talking about?" And the guy pulls out a magazine or the story, the script or whatever, this rough draft of the story that Mort wrote. And Johnny Depp's kind of like confused, like, wow, like how this guy get a hold of my story? Like he's thinking like, no, you stole my story. That's my story. I had that published in a magazine back in like 1993 or whatever. So there's a lot of like, back and forth between Johnny Depp's character Mort and this guy, who I think his name in the movie, his nickname is John Shooter. Anyway, so what I like about the movie is it's just a very chill, relaxing movie to watch. Yeah, there's suspense, there's drama, typical thriller aspects to the film, but overall, I mean, the movie is just really relaxing to sit and watch. He's in this cabin setting in the small town, and you just kind of feel like you're there with the character, and you're kind of on this ride, like, man, like, what's going to happen? Is this guy who thinks Johnny Depp stole his story, is he going to kill Johnny Depp's character? So there's this whole like killer vibe, and Johnny Depp's character hires like this private bodyguard that he's known for years, and he has him look out for Johnny Depp, and he just he's just freaked out that this guy's going to kill him because he thinks he stole his story or whatever. And there's a lot of contention too between him and the wife still, and wanting to, she's wanting to file the papers. Johnny Depp doesn't want to file the papers. So there's a nice dynamic there, a nice story between not only Johnny Depp's character and the guy who wants to kill him because he thinks he stole his story, but then the ex-wife is still pissed off. And so that's, the story there is pretty good. I just like the environment, the setting, the cinematography in this is great. Just very old school, even though it was shot in 2003, which is still, by today's standards is an older film. It just has that Stephen King made for TV kind of early 90s, late 80s cinematography to it. Kind of reminds me of Misery a little bit. And it just has a secluded, isolated vibe going on throughout the whole film. And I really like that. And I think Stephen King has a thing for isolation, because if you think about it, like The Shining, isolated. You think about Misery, isolation, stuck in this house with this crazy chick. And then Secret Window, So he likes to delve into a lot of like isolationist, paranoia type of things, type of topics. But yeah, I would rate this probably one of my top 2 or 3 Johnny Depp performances. It's fantastic. I can't get into it too much exactly what happens in the movie, because there's a major twist at the end. If you guys have seen this, you know that the first time you watched it, you're like, oh shit, for real? I didn't see it going that way at all. But I'm not going to ruin it for you if you've never seen it. Just definitely give it a watch. If you like Johnny Depp as much as I do, he's one of my top 2 or 3 actors. And just give it a chance. Some people think it might be boring or whatever, but if you have the patience to sit and watch a good thriller, a good drama, I think this is right up your alley. So I just wanted to suggest this, give a rough synopsis, and let you know why I think it's a great film. And other than that, guys, have a good day. Once again, it is called The Secret Window with Johnny Depp. My little sun's hitting off it. Yeah, there we go. Yes, there it is. Johnny Depp, Secret Window. Check it out. Good stuff. And put down in the comments below if you've seen this film. If you haven't seen the film, let me know what you think about it. And peace out. I'm done talking. Later.